Oh, fuck.
All right.
I asked the bot.
It's not that big of a deal, Stu. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But
I asked the bot.
this is the 3-3
tell your
podcast.
stories then.
So,
This faggot named ZeRo.
Jesus Christ, somebody's angry.
This is fantastic. All right, I love it.
Did you have Sour
This
Patches today?
No, I had none.
No.
All
Okay.
right,
So ZeRo.
Go. This is T3, dog. This is take 2, and I'm the only happy one here. Look, fucking, let's go.
No, they don't even know the other one because of the other.
Exactly.
Dude,
I'm Aura.
relax.
That was Steve.
Relax.
Here's Sen trying to calm Steve down.
Just think of that blonde chick's ass, and you'll feel better. Or that fucking redhead's ass, whichever comes first, buddy. But
the woman's asses, and you'll be alive.
Yeah. Let's fucking talk about fucking ZeRo. Vindicated, but not really. Because people still think he's a creepy fucking bastard for some reason. AuraGami, what do you know about this? This is your wheelhouse.
You picked the wrong day. But let's talk about it. All right, so basically this is a weird case because it's how you're going to interpret it personally. So there's these old DMs from about 8 years ago with ZeRo and this one girl. She was 14, ZeRo was 19. And what it led up to is ZeRo asking her for a nude in a weird way. He's like, all right, you should fucking do this thing with the icicle this way. It's like a sexual way. And then, you should send me a photo. So, he elicited nudes from a minor. So,
what? Yeah. Wait, how old was ZeRo? 19?
19. The girl was 14. So, that's...
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so fucking...
Did he know the age or no?
Yes, it showed that he knew the age. So that's what I'm saying. But the thing is, in Technical's video, this is the key points that he brought up. He said this is the reasoning he doesn't believe he's a pedophile. It's because it was like an isolated incident, and at the time he did that, it was when he was coming. He moved to America from Chile and shit, and he was just a fucking big moron. He's an idiot. He doesn't know any kind of etiquette. So
they're trying to use the argument that he was socially inept and therefore his creepy actions should be overlooked.
Well, it was like a one-time offense as well on top of that, you know what I mean? And that people let other people slide, hence Nairo, who was the number 2 best player in Smash, who actually had intercourse or at least had some sexual contact with a fucking minor as well.
Did he do that knowingly, knowing she was a minor or they were a minor?
It was Captain Zack, so he has a fucking history behind him too. But
oh boy,
Captain Zack's history.
Smash players fucking
they're degenerates, dog.
The fuck is this shit? I thought the fucking Smash community was supposed to be wholesome and whatever, and not
no,
disgusting.
Dude.
But it kind of is.
The opposite. Dude, their reputation is that they stink. That's the Smash community's reputation. So fucking.
So, I know that Technical's vindicated. Who was the one before?
ZeRo?
From Jizu? No, from before.
Sky Williams.
He vindicated Sky Williams, so he was hoping. I guess he was hoping, or maybe other people were hoping that he could vindicate ZeRo, and it turned out to not really go that way. What do you think? So? Because I heard and I saw Nicholas Diorio not really like that as much.
Nick Diorio didn't like it. A good chunk of people didn't like it. The commentary in a whole, I don't think, liked it, or really kind of backed Technical's video up completely. Like I said, it's just based on what you think after that incident, what ZeRo can be labeled or not. You know what I mean? So it kind of also makes sense for the commentary not to give ZeRo leeway, because if they afford him that, wouldn't it be hypocritical if they held it against somebody else? So I think they're just looking after their own fucking credibility on top of that. But who knows? Maybe that's what they really believe.
Do you think that's what Diorio is doing? Because Diorio, I think, went kind of hard on this whole thing. I saw him post multiple threads about this shit.
So, dude, I don't know. Like if this was a woman doing it to a boy, do you think it'd be as crazy? Because that happened with Senpai. You know what I mean?
I don't think it would have been. I think it would have been looked at and it would have been talked about. Maybe a little bit of outrage here and there, but I think it would definitely be different than if in this scenario a guy with a girl, because that's usually different no matter what.
So basically, it depends on like your point of view and stuff like that, you know, because it shows ZeRo had no etiquette. He moved here with somebody, and he had to train him on how to like conduct himself in public. Like you're not allowed to record people on cameras, shit like that. Um, so it depends on like if you're going to take that into consideration and factor it in or not. You know, like are those fucking messages just deplorable to you, and there is no excuse? You know what I mean? Or
Mm-hmm.
he never did it again. He learned from his mistake. He knew that this was creepy and fucked up. Um, and then, that was it. He just fucking grew up
I
and
think
grew up.
that it makes sense for Nicholas Diorio to just hold it against him regardless, even if it's a one-time offense.
Mm.
I think
I don't know.
who else besides Diorio was against? Because I know you said Willie Mack,
Willie Mack.
and he got ratioed by technicals, which was hilarious.
Yeah, it's in a weird way. It wasn't nothing too crazy.
Because, like, you've heard nothing but positive things about Willie Mack, and he's been on, like, this mini role or whatever, and then all it takes is this for technicals to ratio him, which, like, I didn't see coming when you told me that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's not like they were in a heated battle or anything, but, like, it's just pretty funny. Like,
what did Willie Mack say?
So fucking Technicals was talking about hacks. He's like, a hashtag hacks is right. Willie Mack's like, no, he's not. And then fucking Technical said something like, go talk about wine wife or some shit like that. I don't even remember. And it yeah.
What did Willie Mack say? Did he get mad?
No, I don't think he got mad. I don't think he said anything. Like, if he did, I didn't see it. Steve, what do you think about all this? Steve is probably mad.
I don't care. I don't think he'll get over it.
I don't fucking care about any of this. So.
Yeah, see, I knew it. I could tell when Steve doesn't care. He doesn't even try to talk.
That's fine.
Yeah.
No, because it's just what Son wants. Yeah.
What?
And if like there was an episode where he wasn't talking, we cut it. But we're gonna upload this one because
it was what the fuck are you talking about? That's the exact opposite of what happened the other day.
I like the infighting episodes. These are
no. Do you remember, Aura? Do you remember that one episode?
Yeah, I remember the episode we cut because Son was like, I wasn't even talking during this, so let's just not fucking upload it.
Yeah, but you were gonna run it up, right?
What?
You were gonna run it anyway if I hadn't said that, right?
Yeah,
and you just
admitted that I was because you said that, right?
And
we're doing this episode because you said it, right? Because you didn't ask anyone, you just said, no, let's cut it and let's fucking let's do this instead. So yeah, we're doing what's on.
Well, you're still making the episode though. And I just said, I mean, you could have ran the episode from last time. You could have ran the episode from last time. I didn't I said I didn't want it up because I barely talked, but you were gonna run it up anyway.
But no, we cut it because of you. What are you talking about?
But you were going to if you didn't find out from Warren and be like, oh well, he doesn't want it up or whatever, right?
I don't even remember which one.
Because you didn't say anything before. Why wouldn't we have?
I told Aura because you left by then, and it wasn't until then that I realized, oh yeah, I don't really say shit, did I? And I just kept leaving in and out. So then
but whose fault is that?
Reflection, Steve. It was reflection. But if you still wanted it up, you could have fucking put it up. It would have been kind of annoying, but whatever.
I just don't know why you didn't say it when I was there after the fact.
Because reflection.
Okay, cool.
It didn't come to my mind until later.
Dope. Go on about ZeRo.
That's
wrong with ZeRo. Why do you hate ZeRo so much?
I don't
give a fuck about him. I don't
Why? It's an interesting topic. It's a trending topic, like you said.
Sure.
Yeah. No, honestly, I don't know how else to explain it to you. I did tell you. I swear to God, I ranted about ZeRo. I don't want to tell you again. I'll tell you again if you need me to.
Tell me more. I don't know.
Tell you more. ZeRo's fat. He got skinny. He's fat. He got skinny. He's the #1 Smash Brothers player for fucking the Wii U one, the one that no one's ever probably played. Fucking what else? He won 50 consecutive tournaments. The only one to beat him is Nairo, who fucked the 15-year-old. Well, not really. Nairo's statement, he got raped. So take that how you will.
Wait, Nairo got raped by the 15-year-old.
Yes,
What?
he woke up in the middle of the night in the hotel room that they shared to fucking the kid sucking him off. So
And how old's this guy?
that's the story. That's Nairo. That's the other guy that Technicals put to compare ZeRo, who got welcomed back into the community and who got unbanned and shit.
How old was Nairo?
Nairo, I think, was 20 something. Don't quote me on that. I'm
What
pretty
the
fucking
fuck?
high. I'm pretty fucking high, so don't quote me on that. But I'm almost
So
sure.
he got a pass? It's just like, well, I
So
woke up
okay.
and this was happening. I got
See, now you
raped.
can tell Steven's interested.
He's
All right, check
25.
this shit out.
He's 25 right now.
He's 25 now.
November
25
This is a
7th,
retarded story.
1996.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't
So,
even go into fucking ZeRo's shit about
No, he did.
him,
I
no,
did.
his suicide shit?
Oh,
The
right.
suicide shit. So
Yeah,
basically,
that's the only
okay. So,
interesting thing. You didn't even go over.
Him committing or wanting to commit
Look.
suicide is the only interesting part of the story to you.
Well,
So-
because
so-
he admitted to everything, and then he was like, "Oh wait, no, guys, I decided I'm not going to commit suicide, so I was lying." Like, what the fuck is that? That makes me think that he's a liar, and like no one should be taking him
Ooh.
seriously. Same with like this guy who's like, "Oh, I just woke up in the middle of the night, being raped by this 15-year-old." Let
Yeah,
me back
so
in the community, guys.
so basically, yeah, ZeRo said that was his ultimate apology because he's like, fuck it. I was just going to kill myself. That's my suicide note, so fuck it. You know, I just said whatever. So that's what he's saying right now, like Steve just said. And Nairo, this is the thing about both of them. They both walked back their fucking confessions or apologies or whatever you want to call them, right? They both walked them back. And then Nairo like sought legal action. And apparently his lawyer's like, yeah, we got this shit in the bag. We can totally do this. Technicals goes over in the video, and I think he said that, you know, why can't we see specific evidence and why won't you just continue pressing charges if your lawyer says you can win? Shit like that. He's like, I find that shady. So, you know,
that's
and
shady.
the girl never fucking gave ZeRo the nude, so he never actually fucking received illicit material or fucking sent illicit material
He
either.
just asked for it.
Yes. So
That's
that
bad.
was.
So
those are
he
the key
can't get
points.
hit in the slammer for it, but you can look at him and be like, dude, you try to
disgusting.
get nudes from a minor.
Yes, so it's all based on your perspective of what you think is
Who you're willing to give
appropriate
the
or not.
benefit of the doubt to.
Oh, dude, I don't know. This is a complicated fucking thing. Like,
No,
I
no,
never
no. I
thought
mean,
about
it's down to who you want to give the benefit of the doubt to.
I mean, I don't know how to answer that. Like, what do you mean give it to who? Like, to
Well,
Technicals? To ZeRo?
which one of these fucking let's be real, they're kind of faggots. Which one of these faggots you want to like be like, oh, well, one is a little less worse than the other. Let's welcome this retard back into the community, right?
Well, that's the thing. I don't think anyone should really like. You know, I was like, you should basically come up to your own fucking conclusions on this shit. Because like my perspective is, I'm willing to give ZeRo the benefit of the doubt, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't know.
I don't think Technicals
Yeah.
vindicated him, to be honest.
I don't think he vindicated him, and I think he said the same thing. He's like, "Yo, just do what you think is right." And this is basically he basically tried to make him sound like less of a pedo as possible. That's the way I would describe it. You know what I mean? Because he gave reasons and definitions of like pedophilia and patterns and shit. So
the general public doesn't care about that.
yeah, that, and then the fucking, you know, ZeRo attempted suicide twice and shit like that. I think Nairo tried to as well. I don't know. Everyone's just doing the same shit.
These Smash players always try to like end their lives for some reason. What the fuck? Why?
So, what would be the point of lying in a suicide note, unless you're trying to like guilt trip the person who's accusing you of stuff into like telling the truth? I guess, but like that's a stupid way to do that. And I don't know if that's ever been the case. Has that ever been the case for anything?
As
Like,
far
can
as
we
I
point-
know, I don't know, but like you could probably assume that like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill myself, right? So I'm not even gonna bother caring about the repercussions to this shit or not. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be gone. So, you know, it could be the mindset, whatever you call it. I don't know.
But then you're letting a guilty person go free, unless you're just framed completely like it's all bullshit. But then you're admitting to a crime that doesn't exist. Like it doesn't. It just doesn't make fucking sense to me either way.
Because I think he's acknowledged that he did fucking send those DMs or messages. So that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think fucking I don't know. I can't remember.
Why would he
remember
walk it
this
back?
shit.
Then he's lying, walking it back. I don't know. It's just, this
Probably,
guy's
dude. I don't
all
know.
over the
I'm fucking
place.
high. I'm all over the place in my brain.
Steve, do you
There's
like
a lot of
ZeRo?
shit going.
Do I like ZeRo?
Yeah.
I
What
don't
do you
think.
think of it?
No.
What do
If
you
you go
think?
back to the beginning of this, I opened up
Yeah,
with this is. I don't want to say
yeah,
this word too much, so I'm gonna. But yeah, I don't like ZeRo. He's
yeah.
a weirdo.
He's a 19. Well, at the time of being 19, he
Mm-hmm.
wanted a 14-year-old to do something sexual with an ice cube.
Uh,
The way you say it
like
like
okay,
that, the
so
way you break
if
it down, I feel like your Rittenhouse is like fucking prosecutor.
do you want me
Yeah.
to make like a devil's advocate for him? So like you
Yeah.
can say that's only a
Sure.
5-year age gap. Like he would have been like 1 year out of high school, and this person would have been just in high school. So like if let's say he was held back 1 year, like you could still technically be two kids in high school.
What's the age?
And
I'll look it up.
yeah, so that's the age gap. I mean, you said what the excuse was that he's from another country, so he doesn't know boundaries. Like the age of consent in other countries is hella fucking low. I know that's not an excuse, but if this is his first year in the country, and it's not like EBZ who's been in this country fucking 20 years and he still doesn't understand that you maybe shouldn't be
Dude,
fucking hitting
look,
on
this is probably.
13-year-olds when you're in your 40s.
Listen
Yeah.
to this. This is weird. So in Chile, the age at which there are no restrictions for sexual activity is 18, while the minimum age of consent is 14. So I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it. Who fucking knows?
That's a yikers, though. Still
I,
yikers.
dude, I don't know. I'm just assuming. This
Because
is
what we're
fucking.
looking at here is, at the end of the day, through the eyes of the American public, is a 19-year-old, a college student wanting
Yeah.
to have sex or sexual innuendos with someone who's barely a teenager. You would still kind of call them a child almost.
They're in high school.
Well, yeah, but they were 13. They were still like
You said
not
they're
in high
14.
Well, they were just turned 14, right? Or
I don't know. They were just 14. Like, yeah.
whatever.
Why are you trying
Yeah.
to Chris Hansen this? Chris Hansen was like a thing once, and he was like,
That's my
"These guys
job.
said he was 30.
That's
but
my
he was
job. I'm
actually
trying to make it
31."
as terrible make it sound as terrible as possible. And you're the one that's supposed to defend this guy.
No, that's on your channel. We're supposed to be real on this channel. What are you talking about?
Oh, you were playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, I'm saying in the real world, like this shit happens all the time. There's 14-year-olds probably are having
That's
sex with
true.
people like older than 19. And I'm not
Yeah.
saying that's right or anything, but I'm just saying like
Well, yeah, it's always a
act
bigger
like
deal
it's
on the
not
internet.
commonplace.
Yeah, it's always a bigger deal on the internet.
It's of course it's always a bigger deal on the internet. 'Cause
Like,
there's, like,
for example, let me give you an
ironically
example.
higher standards on the internet for some reason.
Well, it's easier to get fucking exposure and expose people on the internet, and you get props for it.
It also
Right?
depends on your status because ZeRo was the number one fucking Smash player. You know what I mean? So like his name
If you were
had
random
like
nobody on Discord, nobody would care.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You see
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
thing.
Like, that's what I'm thinking. And the thing is,
So
like ZeRo was never really liked prior to this. That's what
that's also
think,
an influencing factor.
yeah, like that's
Yeah,
why
okay.
Nairo got welcomed back and ZeRo like they hate him. Like fucking
Nairo was liked, right? Generally.
Nairo was like that's what it was in the technicals video. Like Anti was talking about it. He had the same similar situation. He was lied to about somebody's age, right? Nairo was supposedly lied to about Captain Zack's age. Take that how you will.
Yeah, well, that's pretty standard, and that happens more than you think. People that are like, generally they can get away with a lot, right?
But the problem is Captain Zack has a history of fucking doing that. He has a history of lying to dudes about something, getting into relationships with pro players, extorting them after they like had sex, and then
that would also work in Nairo's favor, right?
It has. That's why everyone was like really quick to fucking believe him too.
Everything was okay. So similar situations in a sense, but it's just one side has more going for them in all aspects, which kind of sucks. But well, that's the way it goes. So.
Dude, it's I don't know. It's all like that's what I'm saying. So then fucking Zach got the extortion that he wanted, and then he would Me Too them anyway. He did it with Ally. So the fact that Nairo didn't learn from Ally's mistake, unless it was like very congruent to the same time, is very bewildering to me because that was a big deal when the Ally shit happened. So I don't know. I think
Well.
Ally's from Canada too. I think he's from fucking Canada. I wonder what happened to him.
Fucking Canada.
Good old Canada. That's where our buddy Steve Delive is from.
It's
Yeah.
terrible here. Don't come here.
It's all a lie. Canada's
What do
not
you
a
mean?
paradise.
It's not
Um,
very.
um,
I'm gonna go be homeless in fucking Florida soon because
That's
Canada's terrible.
That's a great alternative. You hear it here? You hear it?
Blanco he's homeless in Florida.
Big Blanco.
Yeah.
I remember that guy.
Yeah.
Tipster
He's not
remembers
dead.
him.
He's still around somewhere.
Yeah. What the hell? What the hell are you reporting the
That's not
news?
even a good tipster impression.
Yeah, I don't even know what that was. I was like, yeah, tipster on mild crap.
Brand new video. Look at my
Okay.
watch. It's telling me that I'm losing weight.
Look at my watch, everybody. I called you here to this stream to look at my watch.
That's on Twitter. Well, you
What
see
happened?
it's gone now. His watch.
Oh, that? Yeah, it's gone. Fine.
Aw,
It'll be fine.
why?
It'll be fine.
He
It'll be fine.
deletes his tweets.
Yikes. I'm sure he has a good reason for doing that.
It's my memory though. I always have the memories.
Yeah, we all do. We all will. Forever and always.
Be fine.
like
So
Mary.
we're pretty much done here. Do you guys have any more thoughts on this shit? Because I think
What time
Hey,
is it? How long have we been
Oh.
going?
another
I don't know. I don't have my watch on actually.
Do you want to talk about another pedo?
Like
Oh.
what? You want to talk about another one? You
Sure.
said.
Sure,
Sure,
that's
yeah,
all
what
the
you got?
internet's good for now. Fuck this shit. All the internet's good for is pedophiles roaming free, and then other people like pointing at them, and that's it.
Roaming free.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters on the internet now. That's what makes the money. That's what gets the clicks. That's what makes the world go around now.
Yeah.
No more roasting. No more ranting. No more
Who do you want to roast?
funny.
Who do you want to
I don't
roast?
know. Well, I'm talking in general. Like,
Yeah,
Just
but
roast
did
the
you-
pedophiles. Is
I don't know,
Yeah.
like fat people or something. I don't know.
other than Chris Hansen?
Chris Hansen?
Fat people.
Chris Hansen roasts the pedophiles while they're getting
Yeah,
like,
totally. Well, didn't fucking Chet Goldstein do that? Didn't go so well for him.
yeah. You're
He
supposed to
fought
roast
them.
them after and post,
fought them.
not during.
He was like, to this one pedo guy, right? He was like, if you box me and you beat me, I'll let you go, pedo.
Did he beat him?
Nah. Chet Goldstein's too fat. This guy was skinny as shit. So, yeah. But still kind of bizarre that he'd be like, if you win somehow, I'll let you go, even though you're a predator.
Yeah.
You would actually though.
That's, I don't know. That's what, I mean, Chet's,
Well, I thought it was like, yo, let me box you and then I won't call the police. And I think that's what he did, didn't he?
I didn't say he would let him go.
Huh? He did let him go. I thought he did. Remember, I think that's what we criticized him for. Like, you let a pedo go because you fucking boxed him? Like,
Oh my god! It wasn't even if you beat me; it was just box me and I'll let you.
he's
go.
like, he's like, basically, let me beat your ass for being a pedo, and then that's it, like, lesson learned.
That's not good. That's not. Oh, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah,
I think
It's
that's-
just Goldstein.
That may have been one of his fake videos. Remember, some of these videos were faked. So,
Because he's a comedy show. He's
it's a comedy
doing
show.
He's
Yeah,
doing a bit.
pedophilia is my bread and butter.
Are we supposed to?
Who left? Was that Escobar or Steve?
No, that was Steve Delive.
Oh, wow.
The thing was broken, and you guys.
Oh,
were
Escobar's hacking in.
Told you it was a fucking Trojan.
saying,
Your Discord had a good run, buddy.
Wait, what?
Your Discord had a good run, but now Escobar's taking over.
I know, right? Seizing your
Oh,
info. as we
this
speak.
is the secret Discord, anyways.
GG.
No one knows about this one
Yeah.
except my Montaro there.
Montaro. He didn't even work right.
Mantaro.
Yeah, what was he for again?
You wanted to fucking live stream something
John
or like
Swan's
fucking
debate. John Swan's debate.
yeah, you want us to live react to it for a T3, and then it didn't work correctly.
Oh,
And
I
you're
know how
like,
to
fuck
do
it.
stuff like that now, but
Yeah,
it's you don't need that fucking thing to do it.
I admire
Yeah.
your ambition, Steve.
No, I just get high, and yeah, I guess it's just stop the stream.
yeah. Let's fucking get out of here. Let's Escobar, get out of here.
Bye,
Right.
Bear.
Oh yeah, have a
God.
good night or something.
Bye, Bear.
Bye, and then it's
What's
gonna
that
cut
mean?
us off early, so we gotta wait more, and then